Good morning. Good morning, DPA 412. Good morning, Sexy Mama. Good morning, Sandra. Good morning, Miss Bradford. Good morning, Angel. Good morning, D. I'm good, y'all. I just want to come on here and answer that riddle from my TikTok the other day. I've been going through some things, man, I tell people all the time, good morning, Special K, good morning, Jackie. I tell people all the time, this just for me. If you don't address your past, if you just stick it under the rug and you just do away with it, it finds a way back to you if you ain't dealt with it. I did a riddle the other day, and I got all sorts of responses on it. And see, this happened when I was in 2015, and people were responding as if it was right now. Just give you a little bit of backstory on that particular incident. I was living in a garage apartment, and the young lady had a son that was in jail. Well, when you living in a garage apartment, you ain't signed no type of contract, no type of binding contract, because I didn't plan to stay there forever. It's just I got myself in a little situation to where I had to stay there. God will put you in some situations, put you in a situation to remind you where you are and who you need and what you should be doing. Because if you don't, being in the garage apartment where I was one step away from being rock bottom. That's just give you a little backstory. So I was living in a garage apartment. I had been living there since 2013. Then 2015, and that's another thing. When you get comfortable and it's not where you're supposed to be, he gonna get you out of your comfortableness and get you where you need to be. Okay, I've always been a truck driver since 1995. Let's clear this in the air right now. I've always did what I'm doing since 1995. So I lived there in 2013 to 2015. Well, 2015, the lady had the son. He just was getting out of prison. And if I know you like I think I know you, if your child need a place to stay, I believe you're going to give your child a place to stay. So I wasn't upset about the situation. I was upset on how it went down. Because you would think that a person to give you heads up and not at that day, or that 2 days prior, she said, I need you to move. And this was June of 2015. And I didn't have nowhere else to go because, people judge me on my lifestyle and not the heart of me. They don't judge me on my character or the heart of me. They judge me on my lifestyle and what they think I do. Okay? So, I was asked to move, and so I moved everything in storage, and then I ain't have nowhere to stay. Everybody knew I was living in my truck, which I have everything. This is the reason why I have everything in my truck. I have my toilet, my refrigerator, my microwave, my TV, my air, my heat, my fan, my head massage, my neck massage, my seat thing where there's comfort on the seat cushion. This is the reason why I have everything in here. It's because that taught me a lesson back then. Well, because people judge me on my lifestyle and not my heart, I was good enough to eat at their table, but I wasn't good enough to lay in a spare bedroom, which didn't make no sense to me Because if I can eat off your plate, eat with your fork, drink out your cup, sit at your table, and you got to wash all them damn things, you still got to wash the sheets if I slept in your bed. You know, if you know like I know, when you have company over and you change the sheets, and when company leave, you turn the mattress, you spray it with Lysol, and you turn the mattress over and you put the sheets on. If you know like I know, that's what I do. So I was trying to understand, if I'm good enough to eat at your table, how come I'm not good enough to lay in your spare bedroom? Okay, I get it. It's because of my lifestyle and not the heart of me. Okay, so, and I'm a prideful person. I'm not gonna lie and sit here and tell you I'm not, because I'm not gonna give you an opportunity to tell me no twice. And if a person tell me no the first time, I'm gonna think twice before I ask somebody else. Well, I'm one of those people. And so when I asked one individual and got told no, I ain't asked nobody else. And the thing is when somebody know you homeless and know you living in your truck. I'm gonna use DPH 412. If I know DPH 412 is living in her truck, and I know for damn sure she's a female, and I know she have female situations going on monthly, she needs some I'm not gonna stand to see myself in the household and I call myself DPH 412 family or a friend if I'm not gonna offer her a place to stay. Now, if I don't trust her, I'm not gonna trust her, I'm not gonna let her come in my house. Because if you don't trust me, you shouldn't feed me. If you're gonna feed me, don't feed me in your house. I hope that makes sense to some of y'all. So what happened is I was homeless at that moment. Nobody came to my rescue. And I don't fault anybody. I asked the Lord, Lord, thank you for showing me who people are. And I'm going to try to get through this without crying. Because I've never shown myself to be disrespectful to anyone at any time of the day. Nobody can ever say that they seen me grope anybody. They can't see me that I disrespect anybody in front of anybody. My mother cannot say she's ever seen me kiss a woman. And I've been gay 32 years. I've been who I am for 32 years, and my mother cannot tell you she's seen me do anything other than open the door. That's all she's ever seen. My sister, whom was raised with me, cannot ever tell you she's seen me do anything with a female. And y'all on here can't never say y'all seen me do anything with Jay other than smack on the lips. Or y'all even see me get blushful when she kisses me right here. Because it's not that I'm hiding. It's that I know some people can't take what they see. So I've always been respectful. So when I was living on my truck and my mama didn't offer me a place to stay, my sister didn't offer me a place, and I got 4 of them. My brother didn't offer me a place to stay. I got 1 biological and two stepbrothers. I had a few friends that I call friends, a best friend, 2 best friends, 1 guy, 1 girl. None of them people, and I don't hold them accountable for things that I put myself into. But none of them people offered me a place to stay. But they would bring me something to eat. And so I said, and then they would invite me. I'm finna get to the riddle, y'all. So they would invite me to the house. Well, hey, come to the party. Hey, you can not see, because I never look like what I'm going through. Let me say that again. When the Lord has blessed you to open your eyes and be in your mind, right mind, when He bless you to be in your right mind, you don't complain about certain things, because He did wake you up just so you can get it right. Okay, so the answer to the riddle the other day is if I'm good enough to eat at your table, but I'm not good enough to sleep in your spare bedroom. The answer to it is you shouldn't feed me if you can't house me. Because I didn't ask for something to eat. I didn't need nothing to eat. I needed somewhere to stay. I could feed my damn stuff. But and I said that to say this. See, the holidays coming up. Thanksgiving is coming up. Christmas is coming up. New Year's coming up. Don't invite me to your house to come gather with family and friends if I can't stay. See, because don't assume I have $400 to come stay four nights, because I live out of town. And if you can't invite me to stay at your home as well as eat at your home, don't invite me. And see, don't understand. When I come, I got my wife coming with me. But she coming with me. I ain't coming by myself. I ain't coming by myself. So I did that the other day because it brought me back to 2015 where I ain't had nowhere to stay. Where I'm from now, this is where all my people are from. My sister, my mama, my cousin, my in-laws. Just everybody. Just everybody. Everybody I know is where I'm from. Why I don't live here no more. See, when I was living here, I had somewhere to go lay my head because I had my own apartment. But by me not living in the town where I'm from, don't invite me to Thanksgiving, to Christmas, to New Year's, and think I'm coming by myself and expect my wife to spend the time by herself. That's just, we ain't doing that one. Either we together or we ain't coming at all. So, and it just brought me back to that. It brought me back to where I was in 2015. It hurt. It hurt me because I'm still trying to understand. And see, again, God will put you in certain situations to wake you up. If they wasn't there for you in 2015, what is it about you today that they're going to be there for you today? What has changed about you now other than you getting a little celebrity status? See, I'm staying humble because I know where I've been and where I come from. But see, other people see other things. Other people see high people, and I still see me and where I come from. So I said that then to ask what's different, because I'm still the same. I'm still gay me. I'm still respectful me. You see what I'm saying? If I come to town, I still ain't got nowhere to stay. I ain't coming to town to live in my truck when I got a house and a car to drive. And you got a problem because of my lifestyle and not judging me on my heart, and you want me to come sit at your table, but I can't lay in your bed? Don't ask me to come to your house. Don't ask me to come to your house. Don't do it. You just will not see me for these holidays until you wake the hell up and realize where your mind is. Okay? Don't ask me that. Don't ask me to come pray at your table, but I can't kneel at the bed and pray on my knees. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. See, because I'm be wanting to call you out. So, I'm just saying, do you and be you. And it's okay. You don't have to allow me in your house. First of all, I ain't asked you for something to eat. I ain't asked you for something to eat. If I'm coming into your house, and I try not to put myself in God's shoes, because Jesus say knock and it should be out, open and ask and you shall, you know the words. I'm trying not to go there. But I'm going to say this again. If you think I am so sinful and I'm going straight to hell, and you think that my sexuality is gonna jump off of me and only you for some reason, because you know, I just want the hell out of you. I don't know why people think that, but okay. But if you think I'm just so sinful and I'm going straight to hell, I don't have God no way in me. God is not gonna talk to me. He not gonna, you know, he different with me than he is with you. If that's what you think, and you so perfect and I'm not, the Bible say, don't sit in the counsel of the ungodly. He say that. He said, don't sit in the counsel. So that means don't invite me. Don't invite me. Don't look for me. Don't ask for me. Hell, don't even think about me. If you so perfect. Okay, if you so perfect and I'm different. See, because I had this discussion with my sister yesterday, and I had to let her know that sin is sin, no matter what it is. If my sister, I'm just hypothetical, if my sister smoke weed all day long, every day, and it's a herb, guess what? The Bible say don't indulge. It's a sin to indulge. Okay? But I don't go back and forth because I know where I am, and I'm not trying to prove a point. My job is to respect and tend to me. My job ain't to tend to nobody else. My job is to tend to me and show myself and you know, so that what you see will line up and be like, that's something you want, you know. But you know, I don't go back and forth with folks. But that's the answer to my riddle, y'all. If I'm not good enough to eat at your table, then if I'm good enough to eat at your table, I should be good enough to sleep in your spare bedroom. If I'm not, and then I shouldn't be good for one or the other. And my thing is don't invite me. If you don't trust me, don't invite me. Because I've never shown myself to not be trustworthy. I've never shown myself to be, even to this day, even off this app. You know, I've been through so much in life. And God has brought me through so much. You know, and I'm saying this because I ain't had nobody. Don't get me wrong. There were people in my life. But I ain't had them people. Let me say that again. There were people in my life. Like, I got my sister, I got my mama, I got my brother-in-law, I got my brother. Those are people that, I got my cousins, I got my friend. Those are people that I have in my life. But I don't have them people. Because those people judge me on this rather than this. And I've never shown myself to be disrespectful. My character is love, and I love and respect. I do to those that what I want done. I respect people because I want people to respect me. That's just what it is. That's all I got, y'all. That's what the whole riddle was about. The whole riddle was about, don't invite me to something if you don't trust me. If you trust me with one, you should trust me with the other. You know, if you feel some type of way. Now, don't get me wrong. The Bible do say spirits travel in pack. However, you should be a praying person. You should pray over your house. And then you should be mindful of who you let in your house. But then the Bible also says, try the spirit by the spirit. And see whether they're of God. Come on, man. Y'all reading the same Bible I'm reading? But anyway, I'm done. I'm done. That's what I got. So if you don't see me, I'm talking to those that's in the back, that's watching. If you don't see me for the holiday, it ain't my fault. See, because I ain't driving hours and hours to go sit at somebody's damn table and then go spend $400 in the damn hotel room. I'm not doing that. I do that shit in this damn truck every damn week. I'm in this truck from Sunday to Thursday. And you think I'm... Y'all, that's all I got. I love y'all. I love y'all so much. I just hope I made some sense. And I hope that y'all understand, for those of you that have people of my caliber in your family, love on your family. Know your family. Know who you can and cannot trust. Know your family. If you got a sister in your family that's gay, don't judge them on their lifestyle. Judge them on the heart of them. You've been raised with them people. And if they ain't never showed you that they gonna hurt you, why? Because of who they choose to be is who you believe that's gonna hurt you. Know your family here. And quit thinking what you see here. Because some of y'all be watching shit on TV and think that's what the fuck we do. I don't do that strange shit. That's TV. That's TV. And I have more respect for myself. So if you got a family member, whether it be a sister or a brother or a cousin that's gay, oh man, stop judging them people on how they choose to be, and judge them from the heart. If the heart of the individual, if Byron have a good heart and Byron will give you his last and Byron will just be, he just so loving, don't judge Byron because he gay. That's his lifestyle. That's his preference. That's not him as an individual. God damn. People are people. I don't judge you because you watch porn. I don't judge you because you smoke weed. I don't judge you because you're in and out of jail. I don't judge you because you steal. I'ma judge you by your heart. That's what I'ma do. I'ma look at the heart of a person and judge them by then and see if whether they've gotten. I'ma see if I want to be in the company. But don't call me your sister. Don't call me your sister-in-law. Don't call me your child. Don't call me if you got an issue with who I choose to be openly. Let me say it again. If God sees all and knows all, who am I to hide from people when He see it all, when He matter? If I'm not hiding from Him, who the hell are you that I'm going to hide from you? I'm not doing that. Answer that, but you ask yourself that. You ought to want somebody to be open with you and instead of hiding behind closed door and being a different person behind closed door than they are in front of you. Because if that be the case, then they making you look like a damn fool. Shit, you thinking they one way and then they a whole nother way behind closed door. They doing something with somebody else and then you get wind of it. Oh, you looking like the ass. I've been plenty of asses in the day. Thinking people are one way and they really some other way with me. I've been plenty of asses and plenty of fools. But guess what? That's not me no more. I'm living in my truth. I'm living it out loud. Now understand, I am not saying that it's okay in the eyes of God. I'm going to tell you what I told my sister yesterday. I do with what I can, with what I got and able to do, but He take care of the rest. If I died here today or tomorrow, I'm okay with whatever judgment He gives me because I've lived in my truth and I've lived honestly. I live humbly. I live respectfully. That's how I am. Now, everybody ain't like that. I'm just telling you. If you got somebody in your family, please reevaluate you and reevaluate the situation and embrace them people. It ain't fun out here when we left out here by ourselves because somebody don't like us because we chose to be open about it. See, back in the 70s, that shit was hidden behind closed doors. And yeah, Billy Ray can come sit at the table just as gay as all our dogs, but he can come sit at the table because he hid who he is. He can eat at the table and he can sleep in the bed because Billy Ray ain't said that he was gay. And Billy Ray, and you don't know Billy Ray finna go lay up with another man when he leave here. That shit was in the 70s. That shit is way long gone. I'm a person that live in my truth today. I'm a person that love the God that you serve as well. My relationship with Him ain't my relationship with you and Him. My relationship with Him is with me and Him. My relationship ain't with me and Him and my wife. My relationship with Him is with my relationship with He and I. Y'all have your own relationship. That's it. If you don't like what I'm doing, guess what? You ain't gotta like it. It's not for you to like. Because at the end of the day, I'm I'm held accountable for me. For me, I'm not held accountable for you. When I get wherever I'm going, whether he come meet me here or I got to go there and he send me where he send me, he ain't gonna ask me about you. He ain't gonna ask me about my mama. He ain't gonna ask me about my sister. He ain't gonna ask me about my brother. He ain't gonna ask me about nobody. He gonna ask me about what's in here. And how I treated some folk and how I treated some people. He gonna judge from here. And until y'all understand that it's the heart of man that he judges, you gonna be lost for a long time. Like my mama always say, when you get tired, you'll come out of the wilderness. But that's all I got, y'all. That's all I got. That's all I got. You know, people always make the comment, and I've heard it from family members. God made Adam and Eve. Guess what? He made Adam and Eve for each other. That's all you got? He made Adam and Eve for each other. What that got to do with Dana? He didn't make Dana and somebody else. The Bible say he made Adam and he made Adam and he made Eve from Adam's rib. That's what he say. If dissect the thing, if you just gonna dissect it, if you just gonna say Adam and Eve, come up with something else. But anyway, that's all I got. Love y'all. I'll be back on live probably Thursday. Yeah, probably Thursday. I'll probably be back on live Thursday. I love y'all, and I'm gonna put this on YouTube. But go back and look at the TikTok where it talks about riddle media. This is the answer to it. So anyway, I hope that.